Okay, I wanted to take a minute to go through the problem that I asked you to complete yesterday. We have a triangle that had a side length of x and a side length of 22, and it was proportional to this other triangle, and we wanted to find the side length given that this longest one was 12 and this side was 8. Okay, it helps when you're in a proportion to label the sides. So this I'm going to label my long side, and this is I'm going to label my short side. Sorry, my picture isn't the best because that doesn't look like the longest side and doesn't look proportional. So make that a little bit longer like that. All right, so I want to set up a ratio. So I start with the thing that I know. So according to this ratio, the 12 units for the longest side is a ratio for every 12 lengths of the long side, there's 8 lengths of the short side. So that's the ratio. Setting up a proportion is finding the thing that I don't know. At this same rate, given this same rate, I want to know the length of what my long side would be, given that the short side is 22. Okay? All right. So there are 4 methods. You can use the giant one. So you would have to figure out what you would multiply 22 by to get 8. I'm sorry, multiply 8 by to get 22. And I do that by taking 22 divided by 8. So my multiplier then would be 2.75. So this is the giant one. Can't spell, giant one. Okay, so my multiplier, sorry, that's going to bug me, G-A-I. Okay, so my multiplier is 2.75. And I'm going to go through just 2 of the methods, the most popular ones that I saw. So 2.75 times 8 is 22. And if I take 2.75 times 12, I get 33. So the length of this side, it would be 33. Okay. The other way that you can do it, my favorite way, and what's going to help when we get into algebra, is if you know this way, is doing the cross product. So the cross product is the other way that I'm going to show. And again, I have 12 long over 8 short is equal to x long over 22 short. And I can do my cross products. So products means multiply, cross is diagonal. So 12 times 22 is equal to 8x, because 8 times x. So I take 12 times 22, and I get 264 is equal to 8x. In order to figure out what x is, I would have to divide both sides by 8, and I get 33 is equal to x. So the side length is 33.